Here comes Issa!
Hello. Hello. My name's Issa, and you're welcome to the Issa Show. Come on. Today, we'll be introducing the characters from the book Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare. We will be introducing the four main characters of this book. They are Hermia, Helena, Lysander, and today we'll be introducing the main character from the book, and it's Hermia. Everybody, let's introduce our friend Hermia. Well, today I'm happy for you to be on my guest on the Issa Show. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Very excited. First question: how did you feel when Lysander fell in love with you?
It was a click. It was like love at first sight. We were madly in love.
Second question: how did you feel when Lysander fell in love with your best friend Helena?
I was mad at Helena. I was mad at Lysander. I thought that Helena, my best friend, had betrayed me.
I was terribly sad. I know how it feels. I couldn't have been in your position. Third question: how has your life been after marrying Lysander?
It's been wonderful. My father finally accepted him. My life is just complete with him.
Everybody give Hermia a hand. A round of applause. Today we're going to be introducing another main character from the story, Lysander. Everybody welcome Lysander. Today we're going to be giving Lysander 3 questions from the book, as we did with everyone else. Okay? Thank you for coming today, Lysander.
Thank you. My honor to be here.
First question: how did you feel when Hermia's father rejected your love for her?
Well, I was heartbroken because I really love Hermia, and I was gonna fight for her father's approval, and I was not gonna give up.
That's very good. Second question: how did you feel when you woke up one day and had this instant love for Helena?
Well, at first I was very confused, but I knew at that moment I was in love with her, but it was also nerve-wracking.
How did you deal with it?
Well, my heart was telling me that, that I loved Helena, but I was certainly confused because I knew at first I loved Hermia.
Third question. This question's for both of y'all. What do y'all plan to do after y'all's marriage?
Well, actually, tonight we're having a dinner with her parents to celebrate. And I'm not really, she could tell you our plans about after our wedding.
I mean, I really want 4 kids, so...
Alright, well, fuck it up. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Exit that way. Well, now let's introduce our next guest, Helena. Sit.
Thank you.
Such pleasure to have you here on my show today. Let's give a round of applause to our guest today. Thank you. We have 3 questions to ask you from the book, Midsummer Night's Dream. Go ahead. Okay. How did you feel when Demetrius rejected your love? Oh, everybody.
Well, talking about that, it was so emotional. I was giving all my love, and he rejected me like I thought it was nothing. But at the end of the day, my love was so strong. I had to beg him to come back to me, let me stay with him, and at the end of the day, we got what we wanted. So I mean, it worked out pretty good.
That's amazing. Second question. How did you feel when Demetrius and Lysander were in love with you at the same time?
Well, I felt like it was a joke because Demetrius didn't want me, and then Lysander was, just before I saw him, he was in love with Hermia, and then now I had both of them together, and I thought they were pulling a joke on me, all 3 of them, and then I wasn't thinking they both loved me. I thought it was a joke. I didn't pay attention to it. So, I mean, that's all I can say.
worshipped after all that. I mean, what could she expect?
What could I expect? I thought she was in with the joke when Lysander and Demetrius both loved me. And during that time, I could tell Hermia disliked me so much. She was upset with me because of Lysander loving me and all that. So, I mean, I didn't know what we were going to go off to. But after a while, we got close back, we explained what happened, and I think our bond right now is stronger than it's ever.
And today, after listening to Helena's story, we decided to bring Demetrius, her character of the story. Let's bring out Demetrius. Hello, Demetrius. How are you? First question. How did you feel when you and Lysander both loved the same girl, Helena?
Well, honestly, I felt really confused because I really didn't like her. But for some reason, I loved her with all my heart. I deeply, and I wanted to fight Lysander. And I just didn't really understand why, but I loved her so much.
I understand. Like if something just hit you like that, just mad at them. Well, second question. What made you dye your hair fuchsia?
Well, let me answer this question. My favorite color is fuchsia, so I mean,
I just had to do with my wife.
Okay, that's very good.
Please.
There you go. All right, Wilson. All right. Well, thank you for coming today on my show. I appreciate both.
I can't move.
Yeah. And that was our conclusion for the Isha show tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time.
That was Isa!